So you're thinking that you are the main guy, like you are her main boyfriend, but you can feel that something is off, okay? She allows you knuckle, but she disappears after knacking. Like she's not regular with calls. She disappears for days and you're wondering, is there somebody else? Is she seeing somebody else, or what's actually the problem? Now here's the truth. You might just be the side guy. You know how men have side chicks, right? Where they have like their main girlfriend or their wife, and then they still have this smallie on the side that they are knacking. You might just be that smallie that makes her feel so good, and whenever she needs to feel so good, she reaches out to you. So let me tell you three signs that she is using you as a side piece and nothing more. Yes. So get ready to hear the truth. So welcome back to my channel. My name is IJ. This is Real Talk with IJ. You already know how we do it here. So if you're not yet subscribed and it's your first time seeing my face, hi. Stick around, watch my videos, and if you enjoy it, don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss other amazing videos. So now let us jump straight into this particular topic. Now, one of the very first signs you should look out for if you have doubts that your woman might be seeing somebody else, or maybe she's using you as a side piece, is she's emotionally distant, but she is actively, she's knocking active with you, okay? She's actually active with you, but she's emotionally distant. Now, what do I mean? This girl doesn't have regular talks with you, like no small talks, no talking about her life, her career, her background. I mean, you could know little or nothing about this girl in depth, okay? Only that you enjoy knacking this girl. And a lot of times, a lot of you men get distracted by how good the knacking is, that you don't even bother to really know if this person is a ghost or a human being. And us women, we are very good at this if we really just want to use you for knacking. Like, the moment you want to even complain about anything, we're already planting kisses, and we know how weak you guys can be. Like, a girl can be using you as a side piece for it for the longest time, and you wouldn't even know that you are not the main person. You are not the main boyfriend. She will not ask you for financial assistance. She will not, bother you with all of the complaints of work and stress and all of that, but she will be giving you the knacking back to back anytime she wants it. Now, if you're a man who is looking to have like serious connection with this girl, that's the only time you'll be able to notice that, okay, something is wrong. Because every time you try to know her personally, like on a personal level, like your her friends, her family, her work, you really want to have a relationship with her outside knacking, she's just going to, she's going to change the topic. She's not interested to tell you anything personal about herself. But when it comes to knacking, she's going to be active with you. In fact, she'll be so active because that's the only reason why she's keeping you around. She will be so active. The truth of the matter is, when a woman likes you, okay, when us women, when we like a man, we plant our whole life into your life. Like, we are connected to you. All right, it's not even about the D. Sometimes we don't even care about the D. Sometimes we just want to come back, like visit you and just tell you all of our problem, or just tell you all of our secrets, all of our friends, how crazy they are, or whatever. Like, we always have something to tell you. We just want to talk to you. We want to spend time with you. We want to cuddle. We want to do other fun things with you that doesn't involve knacking. But if you find out that it is only knacking that this girl is doing with you, like the moment she comes and knack, before it's time for even a proper conversation, she's out of the door. Before it's time for a proper conversation, she has, she's out. No time to have that proper conversation. In fact, I was talking to one of you guys. I was talking to one of you champs, and he was complaining to me about a girl. And that's why I'm even making this video. He was telling me about a girl that he has been dating for 3 months, and he doesn't even know when her birthday is. Like, he doesn't know her birthday. They've been together for 3 months. They've been knacking for 3 months, and she had a proper birthday and didn't bother to involve him or to invite him. And when somehow he found out about it days later, her excuse was, "Oh, I didn't want to bother you because it's a new, really, we are just new to this thing, so I didn't want to, bother you about my birthday. It was just something small. It wasn't anything serious." But she had friends over. She had a proper party, proper dinner, and she didn't bother to invite him. And this was where he reached out to me, and he's like, "What do I think is happening?" And I'm like, "You could just be a side piece to this girl, okay? Because birthdays are big deals for us girls. So if we have a partner he has to be involved. So if she's not even involving you in anything at all that has to do with her personal life, she could just be using you for the good time. Okay? She could just be using you for your D. The second sign to watch out for to know if this girl is only using you for next is she avoids any public plan with you. Okay, she doesn't want to be seen in a public place with you anywhere at all. Like, she doesn't, if you make any public plan, oh, let's go to the mall, let's go to watch movies, let's go to the club together, let's do anything together that will involve or that would allow other people see you two together, she's not going to do it. She's going to make up excuses. In fact, the only time you see her is from 9 p.m. She'll tell you, oh, I don't really like going out during the day. Oh, the weather is so hot. Let's make it at night, because she's avoiding people seeing you. She doesn't want anything else apart from that knacking with you, my brother. She doesn't like you, okay? You are not, maybe she's even embarrassed of you. Embarrassed that she doesn't even want any of her friends to notice that you're together. Maybe you could be younger than her. Maybe she doesn't think you meet up to her standard physically. So maybe you're not as fine enough as the kind of boy that she wants to move around the streets with, but you're very good when it comes to knacking. So she just keeps you around for the knacking, not for the public, show. Okay, so if you notice this one, then I don't even think that anybody should agree to be a side piece to anybody, whether you're male or female, let alone a man, a full man like you. A girl is trying to use you as a side piece. Wake up and do not allow that to happen. So if she cancels every public plan with you but only want to show up in your house at 9 p.m., it could be a sign that you are just her side piece and nothing else. A woman who is proud of you will want to be seen with you everywhere. A woman who is proud of the man she's dating will be so proud to show him off in public. In fact, she's even going to be the one complaining that we're not going out enough, because she wants people to see that, hey, that's my man, that's my guy over there. She will always want to show you off. But if she's hiding you, that's because she doesn't want the real ones to see you with her. She wants to keep you in private and be rotating you inside the room while she's making herself open and look like she's single out there, so that the one that she wants to flaunt in future will eventually find her. So please do not allow a girl make you a side piece. Lastly, she's inconsistent, but she's always sexual. Okay, now this one is that she disappears on you randomly. She only appears when she wants the D. Like, if you guys finish, knacking now, you might not hear from her for like over a week. And boom, the moment she misses the D and the moment she wants more, maybe she's high, maybe she's gone to the club and she's feeling freaky and she really wants the good one, she just calls you up from nowhere and she just makes up, little complaint here and there. And because you like her, obviously, you invite her, oh yeah, I'm around, why don't you come? And then she just comes for the knack and then she disappears on you again. In fact, this particular woman might even be a married woman. Because I've also had one of you reach out to me to tell me that he found out that he was sleeping with a married woman, but never knew all this why, because she was very inconsistent. So she will fly into his state and call him up and just complain about how she has been busy with work and whatnot, and they will meet up and then they will knack, and it will be like, a good 1 week together and everything is going rosy. And the moment she goes back to base, she blocks him, she doesn't talk to him, like she just ignores his call and everything. And then when she's also back in town again, she comes up with another excuse and apologizes so well, and then they go back to knacking again, only for him to later get a call from her husband, after maybe reading their text message or what, got a call from the husband, and then he found out that she was married with kids. Okay, so you need to be wise. I know sometimes some of you men can be very weak when it comes to sexual, knacking and all that. The moment you like a woman, you lose yourself, you forget yourself, you make up excuses in your mind just to be able to still have her around. You pretend like you don't see all of these signs because you just enjoy the knacking also, and you rather have the knacking with this person than not have it at all. So some of you are very okay with being that friends with benefit or just being the side piece because you get to knack. It's unfair. Okay, no matter how you see it, is unfair. Knacking should not be the only reward you get from a woman. If the woman is good, you always want to wife her, except you're also just playing games at this point. So either ways, if you notice these three signs in a woman, then no need to panic, okay? For those of you who are already in love with this woman, just take a step back and watch her behavior. And definitely, like I always advise you, call her out on her bullshit. Like, not like in a mean way, but have a proper conversation and say, this are the things I've been noticing, and I want you to clear me and let's know what we are doing. Now, if she takes a step back, it could be that yes, she's really involved with other people and you were just a side piece. But if she tries to change and you notice that you're seeing changes and she's trying to bond more, because a lot of people do not have emotional intelligence, okay? A lot of women are also still healing from past mistakes, so they are being careful not to just fall in love blindly. So sometimes they will just be testing you with the distance and small knacking, the distance and small knacking, to see if you're going to continuously chase them, or try to show that you are interested. Because also a lot of men just take advantage of girls. They knack and then they don't really care. So sometimes a woman might be testing you with these characters to see if you're going to complain or be bothered that she's not consistent with her love for you and all that. Now when you call her out on that, then she gets to know that, okay, you've been noticing and it's because you care. And if you do not call her out and you just keep quiet and you're enjoying it, she will feel like you don't care and maybe she will just vanish totally. So if you like this girl, call her attention to these behaviors and let her know that she needs to fix it if she wants this relationship to work. So this is the end of the video for today. Remember, nobody deserves to be a side piece. Nobody deserves to be a side guy. Okay, you are a man, you are a champ. You should not be used as a dildo. Okay, you're not a thing, you are a full human being. Okay, so if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe so that you don't miss any of my videos. Share this video so a lot of people can see it. And guys, don't forget we are also on Facebook. Okay, we'll talk with IJ on Facebook in case you find it convenient to watch better on Facebook. We are also on Facebook, so also go follow my Facebook page and let's keep in touch and follow me on all of my other social media platforms. I will see you next time. Keep living life, giving champs, and bye for now. Mwah, mwah.